Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the St. Louis Cardinals. So striding in, Didi Gregorius. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for San Francisco, the shortstop, Didi.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Had some rain here late last night, but no thunderstorms in the forecast today. Game time temperature 89 degrees. 2 balls and a strike to count. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 1-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Hernandez has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty D, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That is third.
Next to bat for the Giants, Chipper Jones. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a miss by Chipper as he couldn't come up with it, and there are 2 away now. So in now for San Francisco, Todd Helton, runner in scoring position with Sugan. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So coming to the plate, James Ritchie. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jamie.
Now here it comes. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The center fielder.
Striding into the box, Mickey Mantle, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Two and one. The 2-1. Gets a swing and a miss despite being a hanging slider.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Standing in now, Gary Sheffield. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Now the pitch. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Second inning set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jason Hayward. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. And here's a slider for a called strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Mantle's on the move to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Reggie Jackson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. A 1-2 pitch from Felix. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, George Springer. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, George Springer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Here's a big swing now by Springer, but he was a little early that time as it finds the seats foul. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Juan Soto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Sanchez goes to get it. And he makes the throw to first. Soto is retired. 2 down now. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A ball and no strikes. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Curveball and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. Adam Dunn would be next, and he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. So stepping in, Adam Dunn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Count is 1-2 now. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Minnie Minoso. Here's the first pitch to him, and that misses for ball 1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Look to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Count even now at 1-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder is on the move, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Miguel Cabrera. First delivery to him on the way. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he misses 2-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He drew a walk his first time up. Ooh, and Hernandez really overthrows this one. That'll be a wild pitch. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Cabrera leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again, 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. In now, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No offer at a letter high change. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Grounded to short. Reined in. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball one. Chipper is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Todd Helton, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Shoots this one over to first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. Now batting, Carlos Santana, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Stepping up now, Mickey Mantle, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. First pitch coming, here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A 1-2 pitch from Felix. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another one sent foul. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Another try at 2-2. And right into the shift. And the big fella just takes it to the bag himself for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Gary Sanchez sent packing for the second out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Ball one. Fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Gary Sheffield.
The third baseman, Gary.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hot shot to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Now a long throw to third. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
The right fielder.
Here's George Springer. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The left fielder, number
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Sanchez has it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He drew a base on balls his first time up. From the stretch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. And there's ball one. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Here now the 2-2.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Minnie Minoso. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game. Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Soto is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now the pitch. Cabrera, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one. Hernandez readies the 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they'll start him with a changeup, but this is too high, ball 1. In there, 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Right side. Scooped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. Ground ball foul down the left side. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. Now the pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, James Ritchie. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Chipper Jones, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Chipper Jones.
The pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So now to the plate, Todd Helton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He pulls this one into right. Springer is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in once again, Jason Hayward. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Two and 0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 to him now. Here it comes. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And the walk. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. There goes the runner. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. Now the 2-0. Line hard, but this is a foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. In now, Reggie Jackson. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Ready for another shot now. Minnie Minoso. No hits to this point. Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a line drive. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the runner will score from second. He pulls into third safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Now that.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And it's fouled away. Hernandez readies the 1-1. Fouled off. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third, make it 5-1. Now he's safe at third, as also on the play a run comes across to score. To the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike one. Snap throw to first, but he threw it away. But he's back in safely. Line drive, base hit down the line. Around first, digging for two. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the designated hitter, Reggie Jackson.
At the plate, Reggie Jackson. And he fouls this one off. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Oh, and now what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So digging in now, George Springer. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for this first base hit in this one. Taken in by Gregorius. Here now is Juan Soto as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Striding in once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
In there for a called strike, 3-2 now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Now they'll have to deal here with Adam Dunn as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
The 1-2 fouled away. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran third. Baseman Chipper Jones. First pitch of the at-bat.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
2-0 now. Now the pitch.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Swinging a soft liner, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Todd Helton. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Hitters count 2-0 to the DH of the Giants. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in now, Jason Hayward. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Again, another foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Reggie Jackson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A ball and a strike.
1 strike.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Minnie Minoso. First delivery to him on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Springer has a read on it, and that's the third out.
Gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Tommy Canely gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the late.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. 1-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Carlos Santana is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. There to take it is Chipper, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Mickey Mantle. He went down on strikes last time up.
Mickey Mantle.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Reggie Jackson would be next. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. He's set. Here it comes. Reggie Jackson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hopped up. And Chipper will take this one in, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera.
San Francisco. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Rob Dibble has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For the Cardinals, number 49.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Into the box, Didi Gregorius, as he'll take a look at ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ball and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And it's 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Runner.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is high. The throw behind the runner to second. And he'll just put the tag on him, and he's out trying to steal home. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple.
And if you remember, it was kind of one of those cardinal sin type of mistakes. Whether it was him or the third base coach, you cannot make the first or third out at third, especially when you had a double in the bag.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. So a full count now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sheffield. It was a walk in his last trip. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
George Springer is on deck. Gregorius has it, and that's the first out. George Springer the next to hit. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And gone. An absolute bomb. Juan Soto to the plate now. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Back on it is the left fielder at the track. The wall. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he fouls this one off. And a changeup runs in on him, and he's got a duck out of the way.
Great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
And that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Adam Dunn. 3 at-bats for him in this. 2, all ending with him going down on strikes. Done with that open stance, and here's the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. First delivery to him on the way, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Todd Helton. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count is 1-2.
Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fouled away. Swing and a liner, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jason Hayward, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. And right into the shift. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Dunn will just step on first for the unassisted putout, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go James Ritchie. For 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Aroldis Chapman takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Two and one after the foul ball there. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2. Fastball well outside. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. To the plate now, Mickey Mantle, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. The 0-2 on its way from Chapman, and it's fouled away. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Reggie Jackson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Minoso will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Gary Sheffield. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. At the plate, Juan Soto. As they watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that'll miss up an in ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Jackson is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A close one. 8-7 is how it finishes today. The San Francisco Giants rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Shohei Ohtani earns the victory on the mound. Felix Hernandez is slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For St. Louis, 7 runs on 9 hits, 4 errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us and remind you to please drive home safely.